Good morning, YouTube. Baron Limnus here. I'm going to be talking about two things this morning. This will be rather a quick review of the Final Fantasy X and X-2 HD collection for PS3. And then I'm going to go a little bit into my Patreon channel because I've changed it up a little bit and added a reward system, which I think is really cool. First off, Final Fantasy X and X-2 HD collection for PS3. This is one of the games that I really want to do Let's Plays for because this game was a part of my childhood, both of them, because I enjoy both of them. I'm probably one of the few people that do. And when I got the HD collection, I was really excited to jump back into it, and I was not disappointed. The way they redid the graphics is awesome. The remixed soundtrack is terrific. The extra content they added, such as Dark Aeons, is just out of this world. It is great. I'm currently about halfway through the game. I'm trying to rework my way through it. Luckily, I still had my collector's edition strategy guide from back in the day. Side note, I do use strategy guides. I'll use GameFAQs every so often, online strategy guides, but I prefer actual strategy guides because that's the generation I grew up in. I still like to read books, so that's just a little side note for you. But back to the game. The game overall, if I had to rate it, 9.5 out of 10. There are some things that stood out. You kind of, over time, forget how some of the scenes weren't synced very well when it comes to voice. So there was some stuff like that that kind of killed a little bit of it for me. There was one random scene, which I do not remember seeing. They meet Ren in one of the Albed shops, and for some reason you see Titus just kind of like going like this or something. It's really funny. I don't know if they did it for comedic value or not, but it looked like some kind of bug. Of course, then again, maybe I'm wrong. But so there's stuff like that, just little random bits that kind of took away some points for me. But overall, if you haven't played it, definitely play it. The X-2 remake is really good as well. I have yet to totally play through that, but I did view there is an expanded story about 2 years later after the events of X-2 when you get the perfect ending and Titus comes back. It's kind of an expanded universe. They're just basically showing credits and photos and artwork from the games. It's an audio story, but it's really cool. You should check it out. If you don't have the game yet, be sure to pick it up. It's actually going to drop a little bit at both GameStop, and if you have a local game exchange, it's going to drop there as well, which, by the way, is where I work. I work for a local game exchange, which is a great company. If you ever need vintage games, be sure to stop by there. They'll treat you right. But be sure to pick it up because it's again a great buy. It's a must-have. And so, yeah, there you go. 9.5 out of 10 if I had to rate it. Next, for my Patreon page. By the way, my Patreon page is for you to contribute to the channel. It's not required. I'm still going to make videos because I love doing it. But essentially what you can do is contribute each month. You can even do $1 at the lowest, which is awesome. You can contribute. And what I've set up is about $5 a month. I'll give you a really awesome shout out video in here, compliment you. If you want to send me a picture of you, I'll compliment your hair, I'll compliment your lifestyle, what games you play, stuff like that. And that's at the $5 level. If you go 15 or up, what I've instituted into the channel, and I've had to limit it at the moment. If it takes off, maybe I can do more, who knows. But $15 or more a month, for your first contribution, I send you a random vintage game. And this can be from pretty much any system. Sega CD, NES, Super NES, Sega Genesis, Intellivision, ColecoVision, Atari, and so on and so forth. There's more details on the page. But I'm able to do this because of where I work. And even if I didn't, I could still do it. The range of the game value would be anywhere from $10 to $20. And I think it's just a really cool way to kind of engage my patrons. And really kind of get something involved. I've recently started patroning some different people. You can see them on my page, and I'm doing a worthy donation video series to people you should check out on Patreon and contribute to them because I think they're doing some really cool stuff. So that's something you can check out as well. Now again, Patreon is just something to help me work towards my goals when it comes to gaming on YouTube. Because my current real-life situation demands more of my financials to go towards my wedding, my honeymoon, my house, my bills, all this and that. So essentially what you're doing, everything that gets contributed goes straight into the channel and nowhere else. And I'm working on an outline of my financials to really kind of back up my word on that. So that's pretty much it. Again, be sure to check it out if you feel inclined. If not, thanks for subscribing. Remember to like and comment, and tell me what you think I should do a Let's Play about. I'm pretty much open to anything, if I can do it, because again, I am kind of limited right now. I can't do any console Let's Plays for PS3, PS4, Xbox 360, or Xbox One, at least not until I get a personal video recorder, which is one of my goals for the channel and my Patreon page. So again, let me know down below what you think about anything. I hope you have a great day. You're an awesome person, and you're an awesome gamer if you game, which you're on my channel, so I'm guessing you do. And remember, there's nothing you can't do with a little hope in your heart. Pretty good, huh? See ya.